Hey, so I guess this is part two. This is an interesting piece. Savage Model 24B, 410, 22 gauge, brake action. And we've already taken it apart partially. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go after some of the woodwork here. So let's get to scraping. We're going to use a cabinet scraper, take the finish off of it, fill in a few spots. There's something I didn't notice when I took it apart the first time in the first video. There's a little chip right here. But when I put the piece that mates up to that, butts up to that, we actually, you can see it on there. There's a line. So we've got a little bit of room. So rather than try to fill that in, I'm just going to grade that down just a little bit to take that out of there. And that way it'll look more like it was made that way instead of having something patched on there, because that's a fairly good sized chunk. I mean, we can try to hide it, but it's not that hard to go ahead and take that down a little bit. Maybe we'll do both. But anyway, let's get started cleaning this off. We got a vise that's made for uh, leather jaws, and I can change the angle of it to anything I want. So this is it's actually on a shot put. Let me show you that there. There you go. How you like that? See, it's on a shot put there, so I can change the angle anywhere I want it to go, and that allows me to attack the wood the way the wood wants to be attacked. Don't pet the cat backwards, right? So let's go ahead and throw the big fat. Now we're going to put this in here, but we're not going to crank down on it because you will crack this. So we're just going to put it in there a little bit, and that gives us good tension enough to hold on. We don't have to hold it too tight. All we got to do is hold on to it. So this is a cabinet scraper. It's got you can hear that edge, and that's what we're going to take this finish off with. I mean, we've got sandpaper and all kinds of other stuff. The problem is, as soon as you hit it with sandpaper, the sandpaper loads up with the finish, and then you got to change the sandpaper out. You might as well just, and this is the way they did it before sandpaper anyway. So and they work really well. I mean, look at that. Look, can you see that? Or maybe I can't. How about that? So I wonder if we can zoom in just a little bit. That would be nice, wouldn't it? No, I guess I can't. All right. But that takes the finish off quick. Without taking the wood off. I mean, that's just finish right there. It's all trash. We don't need that. We'll put that right there and suck it all up. I'll get my vacuum going. So let's keep getting this guy scraped off. Makes quick work of it. Does a great job because it keeps it really flat, smooth, even. And doesn't go down into the dips. It goes across the top of them. And you can bend it a little bit if you need to. Again, going with the grain. Don't go against the grain of the wood. Now, after we get this finish off and we open this up, we'll come back with a steam iron, and we'll raise some of these little dents that are left behind back out of the wood, just like furniture repair guys do. Okay. I mean, how long did that take? and that's wood. That would have been 16 pieces of sandpaper later. We'd still be fighting that. So let's stick this guy in here a little bit more. There you go. Man, I don't know why I can't get that to zoom any more than that, but I need a cameraman. Yeah, these are cool. Little varmint guns, they call them. Because it gives you a choice, 410 or a 22. This is my customer's favorite squirrel gun. So we got to get it done because he's going to be needing it. So I just thought, what the heck, let's just go ahead and film some of this and knock it out. I mean, you can see how fast that takes that finish right off. Cabinet scraper, work great. Got to sharpen them every once in a while, but not too much. They're pretty strong. Spring steel. Okay. How long did that take? And we got, I mean, that's, see these dents right here, we're gonna steam those guys out. But you notice that goes over top of them. It doesn't dip down in there like a piece of sandpaper would do and make them worse. It just takes the finish off the top, leaves the low spots, and we can go attack them later. Let's get this part off here. See, we got a dent right there, and watch, we'll just go right across that, and the dent will stay. Well, we took some of it out already. Not as deep as I thought it was. Okay. What the heck? That's good news. Because I wasn't sure that one was going to steam out because it looked like the fibers had actually been damaged. And if the fibers are broken, then it doesn't lift as easy. Yeah, stay away from that edge. You want to keep these corners crisp because that's part of the definition of what it's supposed to look like. You don't want to change the look of it. You just want to get the finish off of it. Well, that did come out good. That's crazy. Okay. Sometimes you get lucky. Even a broken watch is right twice a day. All right, let's put this side in here, knock this out. So you can see that collecting in my hand there. Again, stay away from that corner. You don't want to don't round that corner off. Because you want to keep those lines because that's what makes this what it is. Just like body lines on a car. Stay away from them when you're doing body work because you want to keep them there. They were put there to make the car look the way it looks. If you take them out, then the car doesn't look the way the car looked. You made it different. You can also end up making it look like a jelly bean because see, those dents are going to have to get lifted up there. All right, let's get this. What do you think? That's pretty quick work of that. Still got to do this side, but let's go. Won't take long. Ain't nothing but to do it. Just a moment. Okay. everybody out the way. Let's go. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but there's a subtle flat spot right here where it transitions from this curve to this flat. So I'm trying to make sure I don't take any of that out. I want to save all those markings I can. All the definition that is on there, let's keep it on there. Okay. Okay. And away we go. All right. This is almost ready to steam. If you're going to steam the dents out, you got to refinish it because you can't. The steam will lift whatever finish is on there. So once you do that, you're in it because you have made a commitment, so to speak. There we go. Okay. Okay. How long did that take? Now we still got this up here, but we're leaving that there on purpose because that's got a little bit of a. Well, let's see if we can get. Maybe we can get that. Maybe we can get some of that done. Hold on here. Let's try that. I'm going to lay it across both of them so that it's flat. Yeah, that's working out okay. See how that's taking that down? And that keeps it even. Okay, let's hit the other end. See, we've still got our lines because we kept those lines on purpose because we know to stay away from that edge. See it? You get a little bit of dark right on that edge, and that tells you don't get any closer. Stay away. Stay away from me. All right, let's get this guy here. Oh my goodness, that's going okay here. This is going to be pretty. Yeah, I'm going to need to scrape this before I hit the rest of it because we're starting to use up our sharp edge here a little bit. Okay. So now we've got that cleaned off. Don't need to do that because that's good that's already sealed up. We'll leave that sealed. We're going to have to work on that ding right there a little bit. And we got to steam out some of these dents. There's one there. There's a couple of them down here on the bottom. One right there on that end. A couple more down this end. But for the most part, aside from cleaning off the nose just a little bit, and I don't want to use a scraper to do that right now. Aside from that, we're ready to steam that and then start doing some finish. But you see, we saved our lines because they're still there. They're still there with the finish on it. You see that? And that's just tells me to stay away from there. That needs to come out. A little scratch right there. Does that show it? Yeah. We'll get that out too. Anyway, that's part 2. We'll keep working on this guy. We got a stock to do. I'll make that part 3. We'll keep on going. So don't pet the cat backwards. God bless America. Say your prayers. Be safe. Thank you. Thank you.